nothing will make me lose respect for a man faster than to be in the presence of a man and he see me struggling as a woman or see any woman struggling and he won't even take his hands out of his pockets or lift his hands to help a lady. I was just now in a setting struggling to lift an office chair that was really heavy to get it from one place to the next place, and I had to lift it and carry it a short distance. Two men stood by in executive positions and watched me struggle to lift that chair and watched me struggle to carry that chair to where it needed to be to return it to less than, it was a very short distance back to its proper place. If men will stand by and watch you struggle, even in lifting a chair, they will stand back and watch you struggle in other areas of your life. When it comes to women, children, and senior citizens, I have a soft place in my heart for those three populations because they are the weakest populations on the face of the earth.
Wow. My question is, did she ask for help?
I think she mixed with the fact that a man will watch something, a woman struggling, and will not offer. Isn't that like a part of chivalry or something? It's like she's speaking to men aren't willing to offer their strength or offer their services because we know men like to feel, feel like the hero and they want to feel needed. If you see a woman struggling with her groceries or with a box or furniture, whether you're an old woman, a young woman, a teenage girl, you want a man to be like, well, let me help you with that, young lady, or let me help you with that, beautiful. Like,
but
that.
You gotta understand it from the men's point of view, because if you think about it, the way things are going today, let's say she needed help with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boom, he helps her, and they were in executive positions. How do they know that she won't go and say, oh, he touched me and did this when he was lifting it up or brushing against me, call the police, be on TikTok? It happens a lot.
You can't say.
No, it happens all the time. The Me Too era, that's why men just stopped approaching women at all. Because it's like the first thing women do is pull their phone out, start recording you so that you go viral on TikTok, so that they get attention. Oh, look at this man, he's approaching me. Oh my God, leave me alone. I don't want you. Oh my God. So men see that, see other men being embarrassed online. And then they're like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Men are giving up. So in one sentence, you guys say men shouldn't approach us. We don't need men. And then you're like, oh, protect me, help me carry my groceries. It's like, no, you can't even have it both ways. So that lady is definitely right.
No, it's like a form of protection.
You can't say are protecting themselves against possible accusations if they're gonna help. If that's the case, if you can't even trust a woman to help her, damn relationships, men ain't even gonna ask women out on dates and vice versa. So if you can't even,
and men gave up on asking for dates. They gave up. Some guys are going overseas, Colombia, Brazil, Africa. Some guys just gave up. Because if I can't even approach you to ask you for your number, you're gonna scream, oh my God, he's trying to assault me. Oh my God, leave me alone. I don't need you. I'm independent. I make my own money. So men are like, I'm giving up.
They offer to help you to do something.
They have the right to be scared, though.
Yes.
Well, wait a minute. Men cannot be scared at the same level as women. We can't have more beta males and alpha males in our society. We just can't. You can't say, well, I'm afraid. Well, what are you going to do if a burglar was supposed to pop out and get you? You going to run? Like,
there's something else going on here. You guys are missing it.
But this is the kind of culture that was created and has been cultivated over decades.
Facts.
When we had the two-parent household, it was cool until it wasn't. And then feminism came in and then all kind of other stuff. So with the feminism, chivalry died. So why?
But men are supposed to help women.
But the thing is,
with Mike, let her finish.
But why sit there and want the traditional version of men, but then we're not traditional versions of women?
They just want their cake to be able to eat it too. It's like they want to be independent, be more than women, no responsibility, but they expect the man to come take care of them, pay their bills, take them out, on dates for nothing just because they're women, but the man gets nothing in return.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, are we going to be independent, or are we going to be, we need help, we
Right.
want chivalry back? Which
Exactly.
one is it? You got to pick your battle, because those two
Exactly.
things can't be true at the same time. I'm sorry. You got to pick a side. How
And
do
we having our
For me, it's like men are supposed to help women. Doesn't matter what the like. It's like a biological. It's innate. It's innate nature for men to want to protect women.
But they're not supposed to. Unless that man has,
So it's like
unless that man has married you, he has no entitlement.
Right.
To you.
no.
Facts. And they always keep a talk about how men are supposed to do this, men are supposed to do this. But you know one thing they never talk about is women are supposed to do this, women are supposed to do that. The only thing they say, men are supposed to do this and women can do what they want. Let me repeat. They always say, a real man does ABC, the real man pays bills, a real man takes me out, a real man protects me. They never talk about what a real woman does. They only say, I'm independent, I can do what I want.
It's not about doing
None.
it
Man,
to put
you're
yourself
not
in
entitled
danger.
to anything a man,
Well, let me finish what I was
friends,
saying.
his money, his
So I'm not saying that the man should go and put his life in danger, but like the woman said, she needed help just carrying some things up the stairs or something like that. It wasn't like she was asking him to pull out a gun or like
then
to
she
do
should have
something
her big
really
mouth.
drastic. It was more of like helping her to do something,
Is it-
like
Did
furniture
you
or
hear
something
about
like
that man
So
who
it's-
defended that
Wait.
woman?
No, that's what I'm saying. The video that we watched, if we're going to talk about the video, let's talk about the video. Or are we talking about like in general of men helping women? Based on the video,
I think it's all about.
okay, but it was a video reaction. Based on the video, what the woman was expecting was just with help carrying something.
Yeah, but if she didn't ask the men around her and she just assumes that the men are supposed to help, yet at the same time, she would be the same woman to say, I'm independent and strong, I don't need no man, I can do what a man can do. You can't have it both ways. Men are scared. Men are terribly, terribly scared of women right now. Whether it's going, putting you on social media, on TikTok to embarrass you, whether it's, rejecting you harshly, oh, leave me alone, you're below me, you dusty, you're broke, you're sassy. It's like there's so many things men are scared of and they're just giving up. Whether it's helping a woman, whether it's protecting, whether it's taking them on dates, asking them out, men are just giving up.
So for me, whether man or woman, if you see someone older than you see that someone is struggling, you should, as a human being, forget man, forget woman, as a human being, you should want to help. I just feel like it's basic human decency to want to help someone lift something. I'm going based off on the video. Obviously, there are different, when it comes to situations where you have to choose to put your life in danger for somebody else, that's a whole different situation. But
how many older men have you helped? They keep talking about, oh, you should help somebody who's old, but they only say that when they're expecting the man to help older women. But if you ask this woman, how many older men, grandpas, has she helped when she's going to Walmart, going to the grocery store? She has no answer.
Because I'm going based on the video that we watched, what the woman was asking for, I don't feel like it's anything that was too drastic. I mean, even a woman could have helped, lent her a hand to carry to carry whatever it is that she wanted.
But how many times do women actually do that? Let's not talk about what she could have done or what people should do. Give us examples of women actually helping older men or women helping men that they don't know, strangers, random men they don't know.
So that's what I'm going based off of. If we're going to talk about like where the man has to put his life in danger for a woman he doesn't know, that's a whole separate conversation. And that's, for me, I feel like I would have different answers for that. But I think this situation was just so small that I don't think it's a thing where we should like have any, I don't know. I don't think, you should want to just help somebody.
Can I ask you a
The
question?
thing about it is the expectations. The expectations are crazy. We're expecting people that we don't know or have any kind of connection with or know what they got going on to just willingly come out and help. But yet people from a different country can say they don't want a tip. Like, people have so many different expectations. It's crazy. Like, if the men don't want to come and help and the woman didn't feel like she needed to ask, then that's on her. If she knew she needed help, she knew that she was carrying up that heavy ass chair, Why didn't you say something? It's like people want people to just go out of their way for no reason, but
I
yet
don't
they're
think the
not going
woman,
out of their
was
way. They're
American,
not going to
so
go
she
out
don't
of their
have the
way
house by
for
American.
men. They're not going to go out of their way.
I think the woman was an American
They're
woman.
not going. Women are not going out of their way for men the way that women want men to go out of their way for them. Women are not out here doing female things or feminine things for the men to make them feel however they need to feel as a man. So why is it that we're having all these expectations for them?
Facts. She's cooking. Man, I love women like this. Like, she's the beautiful woman, but the way she speaks. Because let's be fair. Women who speak positively or in defense of men are very rare. So Kamaya is already a good-looking black queen. So by her speaking like this, it just even makes her more. She just makes me want to fall in love with her. But back to the point. Like exactly what she said. Women always expect men to do A, B, C, D, but they never mention what they're gonna do for a man. And she's absolutely right. So until women can be like, hey, I expect a man to do A, B, C, D for me, but here I'm also gonna do A, B, C, D for him, then only then shall we have a conversation about what men should do for women.